Welcome back to the Weather Centre, where the thunderstorms have been slow to start over the northeastern part of the country. You'll see a few showers over the far eastern part of the northwest, as well as into Gauteng, and then a few cumulus clouds popping up over the far eastern part of the Free State. Our satellite also shows a few thunderstorms starting to move in along the west coast. Now, after a very hot day over the western part of South Africa, we can expect a warm night over the western half of the country, with thundershowers still in the forecast over the northeastern and eastern interior. On Saturday, very hot weather shifts through to the central part of the country, with thundershowers over the northeastern and eastern interior. It'll be a dry forecast in the south, with a band of thunderstorms moving in from the northwest, possibly even extending through to the western interior. Now, overnight, we're still keeping in a slight possibility of thundershowers, but we're keeping that chance quite low due to the slow start of those thunderstorms over the northeastern and eastern interior, and we're also expecting those thunderstorms to move in along the west coast. Overnight in Bloemfontein, we can expect mostly clear conditions with a minimum temperature of 14 degrees. Light winds are forecast all the way through to Saturday, where we can expect a light northwesterly wind, a maximum temperature of 36 degrees, and a partly cloudy and dry day. On our wind map, you'll see a northeasterly wind along the east coast, with an easterly to east-southeasterly wind along the southern and southwestern coastline. Now, on Saturday, you'll see that northeasterly wind settle in along the east coast, with strong winds in the forecast, with more of a northwesterly wind expected over the western part of South Africa and light winds over the interior. Overnight, you'll see those warm temperatures over the western half of South Africa, with a minimum temperature of 22 degrees for Upington, Springbok only dropping to 24 degrees overnight. 20 for Kimberley and Cape Town, 18 degrees for George and East London, 21 along the east coast. Quite cool though for Johannesburg and Bethlehem at 13 and 12, and we head into the mid-teens for Polokwane, Pretoria and Bombela. Then you'll see that sizzling hot weather over the central part of South Africa on Saturday, 40 degrees for Kimberley, Upington at 41. We head into the mid-30s for Springbok and Vredendal, 32 degrees for Cape Town, and a high of 30 along the coast from George all the way through to Durban, Richards Bay topping 34. We keep in the low 30s as we head towards Gauteng, Mahikeng at 35 and Bombela at 30 degrees. Now on Sunday, we're expecting thunderstorms to extend through the Northern Cape as well as through to the northeastern part of South Africa. We can expect some drizzle for George and Port Elizabeth, but with dry conditions and hot weather for Durban and Richards Bay all the way through to Monday. Durban, though, can expect a bit of rainfall on Monday with some drizzle for East London, and then you'll see those thundershowers over a large portion of the interior, with things remaining dry for Springbok at 32 degrees and a slight possibility of light rain or drizzle for Cape Town at 25. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.